guys, welcome back to Davon's Lifestyle. Happy New Year. We are officially in 2025 and I'm so excited for this year. Yeah, Happy New Year to everyone, to each and every one of you. I hope you really had a good time during the festive season. I hope you have added weight. Let's be in this journey of weight loss together this 2025. Personally, we had a great time. For us, we went to, you have seen the previous video, so we went for a getaway with my husband. It was just so good, so perfect. So for us, we took it so easy because we're trying to build a Christmas tradition because it was our first Christmas as a married couple. And previously, when we were dating, I used to spend time with my family, and he'll spend time with his family. But for this one, we really wanted it to be so intentional and spend time together. So we spent time with our families before Christmas, like we hosted our family and went to visit them before Christmas so that we can make room for us to be together on 25th. So now in this video, we are going to do a reset, a 2025 reset. I'm so excited. I've been meaning to do a sit down video forever, but today here I am. So yeah, this is gonna be a sit down reset video for 2025, but we can't get to 2025 without me talking about 2024, like recapping the year for you. I did a recap on my Instagram, so if you follow Davon's Lifestyle, you are up to speed. So let me do a quick recap of 2024 here. So 2024 for us was such a beautiful year. It was such an year filled with so much love. It really brought out the lover girl in me. I really simped and I want to continue simping. Like, yeah, in love, both of us are simpers. Both my husband and I, we really love showing love. So 2024 was that. 2024 was just like God hugging us also with so much love. The year was amazing. We really had a good time, and the major highlight for us in 2024 was getting married, doing a wedding. That was such a highlight. We started the year engaged because the engagement was December 2023. 16th of December 2023 to be precise. And then so when we were crossing over to 2024, we were already engaged, so there was a lot of wedding planning. God kept us, God provided for us, God sent us angels. I can call everyone an angel who walked with us during that season after engagement. Also during the engagement, God, I'll insert photos here. Our engagement was just so beautiful. My love outdid himself. My friends didn't come to play. The engagement was so beautiful. It was a surprise proposal. I didn't know. My friends were organizing and my man knew about it. And then one of my friends, a makeup artist, her name is Makeup City. So she called me and she told me that she wants to give me a job and she wants us to meet the people who are organizing the event, and we should come to this meeting looking the part. She even told me like how to do my makeup. She told me make sure you have a red lipstick, and just the event is all white, so we're gonna be in all white, just come prepared. So I was like, yeah, I'm so excited for this, and I'm so excited to work with Makeup City. So let me get ready for this dinner. It was at Mawimbi, so yeah, I prepared. I prepared myself knowing that I'm going for a business meeting. Well, little did I know it was my engagement. Yeah, so that was the lie that was propelled by these people to get me ready and get like looking the part. That's why you see the photos are looking so amazing. So yeah, shout out to Makeup City, my friends, my family, my lovely husband now. Then fast forward to March. March was our traditional wedding. My lord, this event really tested us. This event, it really tested us. Hey, I don't want to cry, but we really had challenges in our Aurora show. Let me not lie. It wasn't easy, but then God showed off for us. For me, I come from single mom family, and there were challenges in that, and we are Kikuyu, so yeah, there were just so many challenges in that. And then for my husband, of course, like also coming up with the amount that he's asked and everything, but we thank God, by the grace of God, our event was so beautiful, it was so lovely. Our friends, our family, they really showed off, they really held our hands, and our church, my God, and our church was there for us. So our rorashio turned out very beautiful. Yeah, this is to everyone who wants to do maybe a rorashio and you guys don't have a home. Like for us, my mom lives in an apartment, and do you know what, guys, we did the rorashio in our apartment. So that should not hinder you from, from doing a rorashio. So yeah, our rorashio was so beautiful. Major highlights is a successful day on that day, a successful event. Our outfits, oh my God, our outfits were so beautiful. Then my makeup turned out so good. I am the one who did my makeup. And also, yeah, the food, everything was beautiful. So that was March 2nd. That was March 2nd, 2024. Fast forward to our wedding. Our wedding was in May, 2 months later. If you can do back to back these events, please just do. It will just save you a lot. You'll just go through that season, and God will provide maramoja. So yeah, after 2 months, that is when we had our wedding. In between that was my beautiful bridal shower. That was so gorgeous. I had a good time at my bridal shower. Our wedding, how was our wedding? Our wedding was so good, filled with so much love. It was very, can I say small? It was like 250 people. Is that small? We thought we'd have a small wedding, but it turned out guys were so excited to come for it. So yeah, that was our wedding. Our wedding was so beautiful. We did a church wedding. Like, I walked down the aisle in church, and then later did a reception at a garden. So church session was so good, but guys, I was so late. I was meant to be in church by 10:30. My lord, I came few minutes to 12 noon. Yeah, so the day started so late, but then it turned out so good, thanks to our pastor, Reverend Tony Kiama. He was very quick to catch it in the spirit that we are already late. So just harakisha this process, we go and have fun. Major highlight in church was walking down the aisle, and I cried. Like, I cried. It was so emotional for me. I walked down the aisle with the song "All My Life You Have Been Faithful" by CC Winans. And guys, I've never, every time I hear that song, I just feel so emotional. Yeah, so it was, my highlight was that, walking down the aisle. I'd wish this to every girl. I'd wish them to just walk down the aisle. So that was my highlight. Not my, it was among my highlights, walking down the aisle. And then my beautiful dress. I had such a beautiful dress, you all. We wanted a mermaid dress, but it was so expensive to buy a mermaid dress here in Kenya. It was like the one that I wanted, the taste that I wanted was so expensive. So I figured it was just okay for me to rent the dress, and that is what we did. For my wedding dress, we rented the dress. We didn't buy it. I'm so okay with that, and I would advise brides that if you feel like what you want is too expensive, don't settle for what you don't want because of the price. I'd rather you hire that day your dress and wear a beautiful dress, instead of you insisting that you want to own the dress and then you get something that you don't like. So yeah, my dress was so beautiful. And now the major highlight is just the vows part. For us, we didn't write our own vows. Our church does not allow. They give us vows, which everyone who gets married in KAG says those vows. So it was so lovely, like saying the vows and committing to each other. It was just a beautiful moment. I didn't cry though, because I meant every word. I was just so sober and in the moment and present in the moment. Yeah, that was so beautiful. My love also he didn't cry. I thought he'd cry kidogo too. But he didn't even tear up. And then after church we went to reception. The deco guys had done such an amazing job. uh I'll talk to my love, I'll talk to my man and see if this year, I wanted to say next year, this year in May when we turn one, if we can have our wedding video here on YouTube. I'll talk to him. I'd really want that because the day was so beautiful and I'd want you guys to see. It was just a simple wedding, but just so beautiful. Yeah, I really danced that day. My Lord. I had a good time. We danced, we had the best MC. I don't know, I think the MC knew that we are going to really dance, so he carried two pair of clothes because immediately after the dancing he had to change outfits. So for us, getting married was the major highlight for us in 2024. So another highlight of 2024 is brand growth for Davon's Lifestyle. We launched Davon's Lifestyle immediately after our wedding. I think after a few weeks we had already talked about Davon's Lifestyle and we launched Davon's Lifestyle. And since the launching of Davon's Lifestyle, we have seen a lot of growth and a lot of achievements in just the brand Davon's Lifestyle. Actually, the name Davon's is a combination of both our names. My husband is David and I'm Yvonne, so together we are Davon. And then lifestyle is we are sharing about our lifestyle, like couple content, home, everything our lifestyle we are sharing. So hence the name Davon's Lifestyle. If you didn't know, now you know. Right now, since the launch of Davon's Lifestyle, it's like 6 months, and let me tell you, 6 or 7. And let me tell you guys, Mimi, this content creation journey, I have really journeyed. Those who know me, they know I have really journeyed. Actually, one of my friends was telling me how she has seen me evolve in this content creation space, because I used to try this, it doesn't work, I change the name, I change this, and it never worked. I think for me, God just wanted this season to come so that he can show himself off to us. And I think God's plan was just for me to do content, lifestyle content with my husband. Honestly, that is what I believe, because if you know me, please tell me in the comments. I know you guys have seen a quick kidogo story. Growing up, social media was not so present, so it was a news anchor, like being in the news and doing journalism. That was the thing. That was like back then, that was like you saying you wanted to do content creation. So yeah, growing up, I really wanted to be a news anchor. I wanted to do journalism. I just knew I wanted to be in the media space, and I've really pushed this goal and this vision of mine. And the only person who has believed in me so far, like, people have believed in me, but someone who has believed in me and held my hand and encouraged me, honestly, is my husband. I feel supported, and hence the growth. Guys, wacha niwaambie kwanza a story. I was done bad. I was done bad by one of my friends, but ex former friends. But yeah, it's okay, we move on. I once thought of having a channel, and I had a friend at that time, and we spoke to each other about it, and we were like, yeah, we can do this. We can be a good we can come together and do something great. So tukasema, why not? So we started a YouTube channel together, which didn't even last a month, honestly. Hey, I didn't last a month, so it didn't work out. We ended up closing the channel, or I was logged out. Anyway, TMI. So yeah, that did not work. I felt so betrayed and so frustrated, and just life happened. So that affected our friendship, and we are no longer friends with this person. Anyway, I didn't give up, so I opened a channel and started doing videos alone. I didn't also do a lot. It didn't last for long. It lasted for like 3 months doing videos alone. I really wasn't so motivated. I don't know, it was just not the right time. So in that spirit of feeling demotivated and I really wanted to move forward, that is when I thought about my sister, and I'm like, oh, we can do this with my sister. So that's how my sister came on board, and then again I changed the name. So we did season more for quite some time. Actually, season more did well. Those who know season more, please let me know in the comments if you remember season more. It was good, but then my sister got work, and her schedule was so tight and there was no time to film. And the narrative we had pushed is that we are sisters doing this together. Season more didn't work out, and I just took a break from content, and I just told God, when the timing is right, God, you will make it happen. And I took a break from content here on YouTube. I came back in 2024. I came back in 2024 after our wedding and just settling down. So Davon's lifestyle has been here for 6 months. So in the last 6 months of Davon's lifestyle, my lord, we got monetized here on YouTube. Hey, but we really have put in the work. We really have put in the work. Those who've been here for long, they know. After getting monetized, I have seen this channel grow each and every day. I think the gods of algorithm just wanted us to be monetized so that they launch us out. Guys, I'm back. I had to take a break. I was even just ranting on my Instagram as I do this video. Today is on Saturday, and while I was still talking to you guys, there's a church that is near where we are, and the guys decided to come for practice for tomorrow because today is Saturday. One thing that I'd want to maybe tell someone who's starting up or coming up, just know that your vision belongs to you, and no one will understand your vision better than you do. And don't have a lot of expectations from people, because for me that is what really costed me a lot of time. It costed me time, it costed me friendship, it costed me so much. Another thing that I learned while growing here on YouTube is that YouTube requires a lot of consistency, and I used to just show up here and there. I show up and then I come back again after a month, and then now I'm be sorry guys, life was happening. But then I figured if I continue doing that, my page will not grow and I will not get to where I want to be. So I started to become so consistent, and over the past 6 months, honestly, I've been so consistent on YouTube. I don't think I've ever done it the way I've been doing it right now, and yeah, it's not been easy, but consistency is key. For the past 6 months, I've uploaded a video every week. And then another challenge that I faced was gadgets. Will I call it gadgets? Equipment. Let me call them equipment. So inadequate in equipment, like I didn't have a good camera. Actually, I didn't have a camera. I got the camera end of 2024 in December, but all along, imagine all that time while I was struggling with this whole journey, I used to film with my phone, even when I'm recording with my sister, and it was two people, a sit down of two people. So we used to, yeah, sit together and just use my phone. So start where you are. Don't give excuses on what you want to do. You'll do it when you have a camera, you'll do it when you have good mics. No, just start with what you have. Because by the way, you guys, actually, you were asking me what camera I'm using, and it was just my phone. And I've always been an Oppo girl. For real, one day I'll work with Oppo, because hey, these people, I really love their gadgets. Their phones are crispy clear, especially the Reno series, because I used to have Reno 10 and then Reno 12. Yes, so especially the Reno series, if you can, please just start there. You don't have to own iPhone or Samsung or Siri. Just start with what you have. Even if you have Infinix, Techno, any other brand, actually just use what you have. Also, don't wait for you to maybe you don't have a ring light, you're waiting for you to have the perfect light. Actually, God has blessed us with the best, and in content creation, for me, the best light is natural light. For this video, I'm currently recording. You guys are looking at this video. You're looking at me right now. I'm not using any light. I'm just using natural light. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me show you. I'm just seated next to my door over here. So yeah, that is the light that I'm using. I'm not using any other light. So please don't give yourself excuses in terms of equipment. They will come with time. They will come. Right now I'm so glad I own DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and I'm so excited and I love it so much. The quality, you guys can see the quality is so beautiful, but this one has come after 2 years. Yeah, so even your house, use your house how it is. Don't wait for your house to be aesthetically pleasing for you to do videos. I remember I've done videos while I was still living with my family. I used to do videos even when we started, because this is not our first house that we've lived in. My husband and I, we used to live in another apartment, and I used to create content there. I used to create content even in this house before it was this beautiful, before we had this beautiful thing. That's it with the content space. So now let's move to 2025. Happy New Year again. Now we're in 2025. Today as I record this, it's the 4th of January on Saturday. Hopefully I want this video to be up tomorrow on 5th. Hopefully I'll be able to edit and put it tomorrow on Sunday. I'm so excited for 2025. I'm so hopeful, and I feel like for me, when I look at my year, like when I look at 2025, all I see is just light, like a bright light. I see just a lot of opportunity, a lot of growth, and I just see God's favor holding us this 2025. So I'm so excited for 2025. I really am, and I'm really expectant, and I can't wait to expectant. It is in I'm expecting good things, not not a baby at the moment, yeah. But if it comes along the way, it's okay. But I mean, I'm so expectant of the year to give us great things. But one thing I know, you can't just have a wishful year that you just wish and you don't put work and effort into it. So that's why I'm here, so that we can do a reset. I tell you some of the goals that we want to achieve and what we are going to do about these goals. 2025, the first thing that we really want to work on this year is growing our love. My husband and I growing our love even better and even more, and just loving each other and enjoying marriage and enjoying this phase of marriage that we are in right now. So yeah, we want to be really intentional with setting time aside for both of us, because we realize now that we've been married for 7 months. We realize that sometimes you can spend time with each other but not really spend time with each other. Like, you can, because you live together, you can assume that you're spending a lot of time together, but you're just living together. You're not involved in each other's life. So we really want to be intentional about spending time together, in terms of now doing what we love, that is going on dates, going on trips, exploring the world, exploring Kenya. There are so many places that we've not even stepped our feet into. So hopefully this year we are going to do a lot of travel content. We're also going to do a lot of couple content. Something else that we are looking forward in doing this year is to continue making our home. We love homemaking together. We love like decorating our space together. So this year we can't wait to do more of that. Actually, last year, during the holidays, we didn't decorate our house for Christmas, and this is because it was our first Christmas, and then we were settling down, like buying house furniture, TV, what. So for us, getting a Christmas tree honestly was not a priority. But this year we are also looking forward to end of the year decorating our space and bringing in the Christmas spirit and the festive spirit. So yeah, Another goal that we have, these goals that I'm telling you, my husband has allowed me to say them because we have so much more, but we can't share everything. So the ones I'm sharing, he's comfortable with me sharing. Another goal that we really want to achieve this year is losing weight. I said it. It's losing weight. I've added, look at my cheeks, look at my chubby cheeks. I've added a lot of weight. I've added almost 10 kgs from the time I was getting married. I remember when I used to go for my dress fitting, I was weighing 65 kgs or 64 kgs thereabout. And right now, guys, I'm weighing 73 kgs or 74. My lord, I've added 10 kgs, actually, to be precise, 10 kgs in a span of 7 months. I don't know how. I think this is what they call marriage weight, because I hear there's baby weight. But I'm not the only one who's added weight. My husband has also added quite a number of kgs. I think for him it's even more than me. One thing, before we got married, we really used to work out. We even used to go to the gym together. We spent a lot of time in the gym together when dating. And yeah, I think after beginning of 20, that was in 2023. Now 2024, we never went to the gym. Yeah, from start we never went to the gym till end. So that's the reason. If you're used to working out and then you stop working out, you gain a lot of weight. Kwanza, if you're using iso weights, iso chuma, you're lifting the weights and then you stop, you'll add a lot of kgs. So that is the reason. Right now I think he weighs like 80 kgs. So now the goal for this year is for both of us to lose 10 kgs. So for me, since I'm weighing 74, I need to lose 10, so I get to 64. That is the goal of 2025, and we are so committed. For real, we are so committed, for real. End of the year, please keep this video. Remind me December if I will not be weighing 64 kgs. The goal is 64 kgs for me, and for him the goal is 70 kgs. Another plan that we have together this 2025 is for us to organize our finances. In 2024, you guys, you had me a lot talking about couples and money, a program that we took together so that we can be in control of our finances. Because before this couples and money, we had the money discussion, like both of us, and also during premarital classes, but we feel like the issues were not like really addressed to the depth when we were doing premarital classes. There was a lot of things are not addressed. So yeah, that's why we did couples and money, and now we finished couples and money. Actually, we are going to graduate next month in Feb. Yes, so we finished in December, but our graduation will be in Feb. So yeah, now we have a lot of information in terms of money. We know our money habits. Now my partner knows my money habits, I know his money habits. I would really advise couples, if you're getting married, you can take the class, you can sign up for the class. It's called Couples and Money, and if you're interested, please let me know in the comments or in the DMs for Instagram at davons_lifestyle. Another goal that we are looking forward this year in 2025 is growing our content creation space, our content creation platforms. We really want to grow here on YouTube, on TikTok, and on Instagram. And this is something you guys will help us in. Please, if you have not subscribed, please today help us achieve this goal by subscribing on our video, following us on Instagram and also on TikTok. Please follow us. We really want to grow. We are looking forward to growing an audience with you guys. It's not just about the numbers, but also just building a community where we can learn from each other, engage with each other, have fun, grow together. Then lastly, guys, we have our vision board for 2025 is up. We are not going to share our vision board, but it's up. And last year we had a vision board, and thank God, Yani, everything that we prayed for and put in our vision board actually came to pass. But there's a few things that didn't happen. We are praying. Now we've pushed them to 2025, and we are praying that it will happen in 2025. But yes, we have a vision board. It's so beautiful. So I'd really recommend you guys to get a vision board. The theme here for our church is the God of the impossible, and He's the God of the impossible. And for me, I am a really firm believer in believing in yourself. And let me tell you guys, if you have, actually, I have that quote. Let me share that quote right now. This quote is on our vision board. The quote says, "Everything I want wants me." Everything I want wants me. It's a quote and it's an affirmation that everything you want, imagine it's in you and it wants you back. If you want the best wants you back. If you want a camera wants you back. If you want a phone wants you back. Anything you want and everything you want wants you back. Just if you don't have any word of the year, just take that. Let's share everything you want once you back. I think we have come to the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed this video, leave us a heart in the comments, and like this video, comment, share it on your Instagram, it on your Insta stories, mention us, and then we are going to repost you. We love you guys so much. We can't wait to rock 2025 with you guys. We pray that whatever you're praying for and whatever you're manifesting, may our good God bring it to pass. And I'll see you in our next one. Bye. Happy New Year.